Hi, and welcome to episode 15 of Rimworld of Magic. I'm Icon, and today we're going to host some prisoners, craft some desserts, and plan out the future of this colony. Meanwhile, we're going to guide our new magical talents to their new levels of art, and well, the little outpost becomes a bustling little farm of magic users, and roleplay wise, we're starting to grow in power slightly. With every month that passes, the community here grows in power. I think they're still in their, well, I would call it establishment phase, which means they're not going to seek out for further expansion or such, but well, I'm considering what happens with these people when they do this for a longer time. Will they seek out for war, or will they just seek to build their own little utopia? So the socials tab will show me a little bit here. So the people of Hynthidio must be important to us somehow. I don't know how I should roleplay the lover relationship between Fugly and Connor. I always consider that a very, very weird thing in Rimworld, that people can be long distance lovers, kind of like forever. This relationship never decrepates over time. It just doesn't. So apart from that, everybody likes Connor except for Bush, but Bush is not really a member of the place here. So you see, Yana has a husband among the Sickle Wolves. Who knew? Guess that's something we're might be running into in the future, because the Sickle Wolves are the local pirate band. So, and well, Bringo doesn't like her too much. Interesting. Dennis, though, well, Dennis is okay with everybody, but nobody likes Dennis too much. So Dennis is definitely not a bright personality in this place. Yana has befriended Bush quite well. Interesting. What's up with Lindsay? Lindsay is pretty cool with everybody. Just Dennis and her. She doesn't like Dennis. Why? He insulted her. Well, that goes by. So, what about Eric? Eric is pretty neutral and okay. Bringo thinks very high of Connor. Recruited me, I see. Yeah, so relations between each other are pretty well among these people, and considering how much importance Eric brings to this place, well, I think he's going. As long as Eric is in this place, these guys are going to build a bustling farming outpost, and I think it's about. It needs some tragedy to change these plans for now. Otherwise, I would see no reason why they wouldn't be pumping everything into new magic books and reinforcing this place until it turns into some magical utopia where we start breeding unicorns and stuff at episode 40. If we survive that long. Mad Ostrich. So, back to reality, friends. So, this was a preview of things to come, maybe, if you like what you heard. So do I. So let's get rid of that ostrich. And if you want to help me out and make my day a happy day, just drop a little subscription down below. It means a lot to me, helps me a lot, and those notifications are purely voluntary, so you can do whatever you want or not. Let's watch Eric punch an ostrich and enjoy some Rimworld. And what up here? Eric took an eye. Holy moly. This guy's a beast. I enjoyed the chat lately about the overpoweredness of monks in the in the past episodes. So apparently, which I didn't know, if you max out the meditation skills and the things I already did here, the damage ignoring things, you can't put up a naked monk meditating in front of pretty much anything, and he soaks up the damage for for forever, and if I understood that correctly. I'm not planning to do that because it would be silly to ask Eric to pull himself completely naked and meditate in front of the enemies. No sane person would do that, not even a monk. So it might be super efficient, but we're not going to do that. And apart from that, was that a door or was that a wall? Huh, might have been a door. Let's do a door. I want to have a door. Okay, and I also want to get rid of that lion. So we're going to assign Eric on that. It's another of these situations where I'm like, either Eric gets a new companion or we're going to get some lion pelt. I can live with both. It's pretty sick to have a monk being an animal handler. It's, I don't know. Rimworld of Magic might be completely overpowered if you compare the mod to the vanilla game, but to me personally, I always think like it's called Rimworld of Magic for a reason, and that's why it's okay for me. Why, if magic is just so overpowered. Wait for us getting a healer. I didn't pull up the druid a few episodes ago, and it was mentioned how strong the druid actually is because of his healing abilities, and it dawned on me how right that was. I was only experienced with the priests. I didn't try all the classes in the mod ever yet because I don't want to. I'm not the kind of guy who needs to run out of content first, you know? I let things trickle in as they come. But whatever might be the case, I played a lot with priests, and priests are really, really strong due to their healing abilities. And, well, healing in Rimworld is generally a very, very powerful. You can't turn that down. But enough of the rambling. We're going to go into more money making now. So since this is more or less the commercial bench, here's the bench for making a living, I've decided to cook some desserts here. We're going to cook fine desserts, and we're going to cook them forever. That's a pretty simple thing, because if I understood that correctly, without animal products there's nothing going on here at all. So basically we're just going to make fine desserts out of every animal product that comes our way. So our next mission now to earn more money is also to find more animals which bring us animal products. I'm already at the spot with the goat, but apart from that I'm needing other animals for that. The elephant doesn't suffice. And overall this biome isn't the best for that because I can't tame bunnies to give me animal products, and well, ostrich, you know, ostrich, the female ostrich. If I could get a breeding pair of ostrich, those eggs could actually suffice, but I don't know. I don't think that's quite efficient. So bottom line, we have to go trading with our friends over there. And also I've made the decision that, considering Eric's lifestyle and his deep meditations as a monk, I think the goal of the Wild Coalition is to live pretty much in peace with the people here and accumulate a lot of power for now. I'm pretty sure these people don't know for what reason yet, but under the guidance of Eric and the other founding members, I think they want to have no unnecessary war and defend what they have with utmost fierceness. Like, Dennis lost like his youth at the beginning of the series for this place, and I think, well, look at this poor guy. He's really needing a doctor. I think, well, let's check something. The restock here is in 9.2 days. The script for the druid is still there. I think it dawns on me that Dennis will now grow obsessed with the idea to become a druid. That's what we're going to roleplay now. So I know that we're going to need some money, but I think I can bring up the money during the next 9 days to get a caravan up there and get the spellbook for Dennis. This makes so much sense to me. This is something I want to do. I really like that narrative because this puts some peace to this poor guy. I really felt bad for him when he lost his youth and went that ill. Dennis was 18 years old or such when he joined the colony. So let's check. I have tons of kibble, but that doesn't make any good trading material. I have a few gemstones, but not enough to make anything out of that. Simple desserts. We could bring desserts to Freddie Armstrong. This gets more and more comical to me. Is it only me? Or... So let's check it out. We can only use raw fruit anyways. So next step, we're going to forbid the fruit out of the normal cookery, because obviously it is absolutely necessary to have that on my commercial bench. We're starting to optimize our productions. That's something which happens to me when I play Rimworld Colonies for a longer time. Every time. Okay, so I think we're going to manufacture a few of those before we send our henchmen to Freddie Armstrong's people to sell them desserts and psychite tea. So we bring sugar and psychite. We're drug dealers, basically. We should. I hope we're going to get some cocoa production one day. But with a random research, I really love this gameplay for its random research, because random research is so much fun. You'd never know what's in the box. And well, maybe we'll get someday cocoa, but I don't know yet. So Lindsay is doing the cookery here. Let's check out. I want to guide Lindsay's day and see if she gets the production done with the desserts. So we're producing fine desserts here. Nice. This stuff is pretty valuable. I mean, 20 bucks each, and it's tradable. It's the best about it. Very, very important though is that we're now managing the lavish food restriction, because we're going to forbid the desserts for consumption now. Because basically, well, one day when I'm there, we're going to make it happen that we're actually feeding our own people with that stuff, but right now I need to prepare the mass production. So we're going to mass produce strawberries now, because strawberries should work for desserts. So since I'm mass producing that stuff, I'm going to plant those things in larger amounts. It's going to be fun. So let's see how many raw fruits I can grow apart from that. So peaches, apples, bananas. Doesn't look like anything I can grow here. Let's check. Was there anything except for those? No. Thought so. But that's okay, because strawberries are perfectly fine. Also, I'm not planting the berries inside this, because this inside area is meant to be my safe zone for the livestock, which will be grazing one day. And I don't like it when my livestock grazes down my berries. So, oh, it's a really tough job to try and tame away on these beasts. 4% chance is so low, but I don't give up. I want to bring up some zone work here, and we're getting raided. Striders of Sherland. Okay, that sounds pretty dangerous. They're coming on elephants and yaks. Alright, but first the zone works. I want to make sure that my hauling animals are also not eating the strawberries. It's some vital decision. It's so annoying when your animals are eating your crops. Okay, let's check out these people. They got ranged weapons mostly. Alright. So they're attacking immediately. Unusual clever. Okay. So let's see what the magic does for us. I really like the idea because it's the first time that our friends here are going to use their newly found skills. I'm going to equip Bringo with that Dragon's Tooth because that thing in itself is a sick weapon. I mean, to everybody who's not watching the series this long, I mean, 24 damage per second. This thing does 37 damage per stab or scratch. And with that armor penetration, I think it's a one-shot weapon in the hands of any capable melee person, so... And I think Bringo deserves this item so much, because Bringo was the guy, or the woman, which was losing her eye and her leg and her ear to a dragon, so... Nobody deserves this as much as her. That's my opinion here. I really like that as a narrative. Let's take that moment when we're getting raided here by these guys, and she goes in there and decides to wield that Dragon's Tooth as her weapon now. So Bringo, armed with the coat of the dragon now. I think that's a quite epic moment. Let's hope she doesn't botch it, hey? So let's bring her into cover here. I'm going to use Bringo as a flank. Eric is going to take the fight up front. Those donkeys. I should really start bringing my animals into safe zones as soon as raids happen, so... Well, the donkey's gonna die, pretty sure. But this also brings our enemies to a halt, so let's check them out. This is a pretty dangerous thing. So we got a Geomancer here, a Woodsman. These guys are very, very vicious ranged attackers, and okay, so we're going to put ourselves over here so I can take down things rather quickly. Alright, so now we're going to... Oh gosh, Connor's so slow. Dang. So Connor, the one guy I would need now, is nowhere inside. I'm going to let Bringo back there, because Bringo will join when we need her. That's the plan for now. I want to fall back a little. Or yeah, just like this. Because, alright, so creates flashes of light. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want to have. So let's pull Eric out of the line of fire there. And I'm going to send Eric on to the talented people of this bunch here. So the first guy was just directly destroyed by the Tiger Strike, by the engage of Eric. I really do appreciate that. Where's Connor? Oh yeah, Connor is exactly where I like him to be. So we're going to put up the defensive pylon here. And let's see. The other talented guy, their Woodsman, is downed already, so we're targeting the Geomancer. Not having my Dragon Strike recharged yet, but Eric is on the other Woodsman there, so I think that's perfectly fine. Going to summon an Elemental on this here, because I'm taking this serious, you know, and we're done with taking this lightly. All right, but I'd say that was complete overkill here. We destroyed them entirely, but I don't mind. They got what they deserved. So since the Striders are no hostile faction per se, I'm going to rescue their people, of course. I'm going to try if I can rescue Vavara here. Oh, okay. I don't know why we're not taking that. Whatever. Let's capture this guy, and there's another guy still alive. So we're going to capture them and set them free. So Lindsay went on Berserk. Why? No reason. Just because. Okay. So Bringo didn't get her epic moment, now that I think about it. That was quite an unepic situation there. So, ooh. Headshot? Oh, no. So that's not exactly what I wanted to see here. Oh boy, those brain scars are the worst, you know? Those brain scars are the worst. Lindsay is now basically crippled from that shot. Yeah. Okay, can we please capture now people? This feels bad. Okay, no capture. Is everybody dead now? Looks like it. Yeah, that guy died immediately after, and I decided to save Vavara instead. I don't regret that decision, honestly. So, poor Lindsay. But we're going to take care of her. Long term, no problem. It's, there's going to be some magic class that's going to save the day. Arf. That's quite brutal, gotta say. That's quite a brutal way. So, let's check out Lindsay's work tab here. So I'm going to put her down from cleaning work, and I'm going to put her down from these works. Cooking is quite okay. She might be a slow cook now, but the cooking doesn't make her move long commutes, so that's okay. Nice. What a lucky drop. Got her EMP grenades now. That was a topic I was worrying about in the long term. Cool. So, alright. There's only one common ailment necessary to take down Lindsay right now, but okay. Dennis needs treatment. Oh, his asthma needs treatment. Okay. Yana does the job. Okay. But these events pretty much only make it more my goal to save Lindsay now, or stabilize her, or whatever. So the question to me is, do I have already enough money or not? I don't think so. What we're going to do, I'm going to craft more clothing, and after that's done, I'm going to send my people over to the Freddy place. So let's check how much time is there left. 8.3 days. It's hard to believe that I only played a day's length as of now. It was quite an eventful day though, and raids always take their time. Alright, so Yana is going to craft us some clothing now. But, well, I don't think that I'm far away from the necessary amount of money. But I'm going to feel better if there's a little bit more money on the table here. Because with the horses, I'm over there in no time. That's really no problem. And I don't know if the druid has the ability to cure permanent injuries, but I'm pretty sure he has. Regeneration sounds like exactly what I'm looking for. And this is roleplay-wise such a nice thing. I mean, Dennis might be regretting what's happening here. Let's check it out. I think she must hate Dennis now. But, well, I don't like it that this didn't have an impact on her standing towards each other. Okay, so I'm going to take a fight with a lion a little bit more serious. I mean, I wouldn't need to, but I do. Okay, I do. Let's take the lion down. Poor thing. But I wasn't expecting success here either, so come on, Eric. Haul him at least. Lazy. You lazy. Oh my. We got boomalopes. Boomalopes are so useful animals. They're like... I love boomalopes. It's simple. When you have too many of them, you can weaponize them. There's nothing more scary than a bunch of animals that charge at your enemies and are intended to go boom. It's awesome. All you need is a separate handler for them, and you're donezo. You just need one person you assign them all onto, and then you use that one person to unleash fury death on your enemies on one unleash release animals button. The only thing you gotta be really careful about there is if things go badly, you're incinerating your own people. So you should take care that you're keeping your own people away from these fire tactics. Not that I need these things too much in Rimworld of Magic. Dennis hit a trap, so okay. I'm going to clear his prioritized work now. That's the downside of traps. Sometimes your peeps just run into them because they stupid. Can't put it into different words. Alright, so how many dusters did she already do? None. Dang. Oh well. Let's arcane items collector from Isinum. Oh, they're sending me another caravan. They're coming quite often as of lately. Nice. So maybe they have what it takes. Alrighty, friends, welcome. So they're having a Elder Green Dragon for sale. Lovely. So that must I'm assuming that this was the other dragon that ran off. So Torn Script Paladin. Okay. But that's an arcane script. Okay. Tempted. Geomancy. Well, that's not exactly a druid, but I gotta rethink my my former choices here. So these guys won't be buying clothing anyway, so I'm going to sell away the elephant and the boomalopes to afford these things. So the question though is what I'm going to take here. Am I going to go for the druid? Or, well, the paladin doesn't feel right for... Nah. I'm just taking the money. We're taking the druid. I feel like Dennis, as a apocalypse survivor, is the person to be a druid. It's just too good to not do it. Let's make him a druid. Alright, going to send Dennis himself, because I think as long as I put him onto a horse, he shouldn't be too slow. No? Right. And apart from that, I'm going to send Connor alongside of that, because I feel like that's that feels like the right thing to do. So we're going to pick up the sweets here. What's up with the lag there, though? Some sick lag. Must be the many people on my map or something. I don't know. Never experienced so much lag on the caravan screen ever. I mean, look at that. Did I just break the game? No. So it's a bad idea to do many clicks at once. All right. What's that? My computer should be not the problem. So it looks like my like either my mods or the many people on my map are a problem right now. So whatever might be the case. Oh, I'm pretty overloaded. So let's send the donkeys alongside, because this will speed up the caravan a lot. Well, let's keep the other one here. Okay, let's send them over there, and off they go. I'm keeping Eric here because I don't like the idea of removing Eric out of the colony. I was wondering if the nasty amount of items on this caravan, it was slowing down the caravan menu. It is a thing. So, alright. Things to imbue items with. Nothing I'll need. The value of such a caravan is just insane. Monetary value, I mean. So I'm going to send Eric for some cremation jobs because I don't feel too happy with the corpse lying around here. Okay. Quite happy that I was able to gather up the money before I sent the caravan, because now I know that we're going to be able to afford the skill book there. So they're going to need longer than a day to get over there. Eric, meanwhile, tames away on these boomalopes. So I can't assign them right now to Connor because he's not here. But I'm going to assign the boomalopes to Connor. So the actual tanky, beefy, and melee compatible animals will be on Eric, and Connor will be the boomalope master. That's how we do it. And there's another cheetah to tame. Well, I'm not giving up on that project, because one day it'll be successful, and then I'm going to be super happy to have my own wildcat. That's how it's going to be. So the mages are leaving, and so does the lag. Alrighty. So let's check out the show. So Eric approached the cheetah while whispering to himself about learning poker. Eric slapped the cheetah in a show of dominance. The cheetah refused. Eric, didn't you learn anything? Slapping animals wasn't the best idea to begin with the last time, too. Keep slapping them cats. I can't change it. He's a cat slapper. So they're almost there. Okay, research request opportunity. What's that? So they sent me a message. They're researching some artifact, but they seem to have some roadblock. My best researcher and willing to share some of the insights. Could be a chance to improve relations, but okay. It's basically like a doctor request, but only for researchers. Who's the Squirrel Covenant, though? I can't remember hearing that name too often. So it's the Gentle Tribe here. All right. Well, we could send Yana over there, but first, the Imperial people are passing by. First, I would wait until Connor and Dennis are done with their expedition, and so I'm going to cut it here. Before we get the skill book for the druid, because we're so deep into the episode already, and I want to showcase this wonderful event a little bit more directly at the next episode's beginning. I feel like that's a good thing. So my friends, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the ride as much as I did. This was really a fun episode for me. And drop me a comment down below. Leave me a like if you want to show some support on the series. Leave me a subscription if you want to support my work as a content creator. It means a lot to me, but I don't mind. If you don't, I just hope you have a wonderful time, and I hope we're going to see each other again. Until then, goodbye.